This man right here is one of the brightest stars on the Welsh scene right now.
Making his way to the ring from Swansea, South Wales. He is always good as gold. The brilliant James Ellis.
In this match, with 3 men, 2 opponents, James Ellis cannot afford to take his eyes off the prize. If I had one message for James Ellis, it would be, don't blink. Keep all of your attention on both of these competitors at every chance you have. Because the triple threat match, as you know, Dale, it is very dangerous.
Yeah,
you do not
threat
have
match
to
is
be
always
involved.
harder, Kai.
You don't have to be involved in a pinfall or a submission to lose.
Correct, Kai, but James Ellis is no stranger to triple threat matches. I believe he's actually won the Pro Wrestling Carnage Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match.
He did indeed, pinning the winner of the first match in this company's history, JJ Roberts, as we just saw. And now, glory, glory, Leon Brando.
Did you know he's from Manchester?
I did not. I was unaware of this.
I heard that somewhere, not sure where.
One thing I know for certain about Leon Brando is that he is certainly the wild card in this match.
Very late addition to the show, Kai. Let's see if he can take the opportunity.
As you said, very, very late addition. Only 3 days ago did we find out that Leon Brando would be competing in this match, filling in for the absent Alex Vaughn. But this match has gone through quite a few changes, Dale. The only man originally announced for this triple threat that is still competing is James Ellis. Everyone else has changed.
Well, that's the thing about the brilliance, Kai. You can always count on him.
Well, you've got to think that James Ellis has to be at a distinct disadvantage because of that.
You could very well look at it
He's had
that
to
way,
change
Kai.
his game plan twice for this match now. And even the best wrestlers struggle to game plan for this man.
I have never been hitting harder in my life than I have when I wrestled Jay Joshua, Kai.
To your point, not many men can hit harder than he can. Jay Joshua, very, very disciplined in the squared circle.
Can't say the same for Ellis and Brando. They're already trying to scrap here.
Wait till the bell rings, boys. Then you can do what you want. James Ellis already trying to duck out of the way of Jay Joshua.
Just being smart, Kai.
Well, as we can see a little bit, James Ellis all taped up in that lower back. You got to think that could play a factor into this match, coming in hurt.
It very well could, but when you're a man as busy as James Ellis's diary is, you do everything you can to make sure you fulfill all of your obligations.
Every single weekend, this man is fully booked up. Everywhere in the country is Brilliance Country.
Crowd seem firmly behind Jay Joshua in this one, Kai.
They definitely are, and that's not gonna put a smile on James Ellis's face. I can tell you that for nothing.
Absolutely not.
Drying himself off now. Both of his opponents are about to jump into the frying pan. They are in for deep heat tonight.
Just a feeling out process at the start of the match here, Kai.
The crowd don't know who to root for, but James Ellis
Smart,
knows exactly
very smart
who to go
James
for.
Ellis.
Is James Ellis going to divide his time between both opponents here?
I don't think he has a choice, Kai.
Went for an eye poke into a chop. Right hand chop. Right hand chop. Like a pinball machine.
think Ellis might have made a mistake with that attack at the start here, Kai.
He's been hit with a towel. No disqualifications. That won't cause anything.
Double clothesline.
Very dangerous maneuver, that is. Leon Brando trying to get the entire crowd behind him.
Very smart from James Ellis to take a breathe on the outside here and let the other two guys fight it out.
Are we gonna see an alliance between Jay Joshua and no, we're not.
That was a stupid question, guys. Triple threat match. Why would they be friends?
It is
They're
every
both
man
trying
for
to win.
himself.
Big forearms from JJ Joshua.
That's just one Jay. Just one Jay.
Yeah,
in the wrong match there.
All right.
Out he goes to
Too
Leon
many Jays.
Brando. The brilliance knows who he wants in his country and who he doesn't. Over he goes. And Jay Joshua catching himself in the ropes. I almost did it myself.
Oh, big shoulder tackle.
Huge leapfrog reversed. Is he thinking the huge sets on? And he is.
Been on the receiving end of that, Kai. It's not fun.
I can't imagine it's very fun, Jay Joshua. That's a lot of meat coming down on you.
It definitely is, Kai.
Phrasing. Jay Joshua now chasing James Ellis to the outside. Leon Brando.
All legal in the triple threat match, Kai. There are no countouts.
Leon Brando sort of keeping out of the way for a minute, kind of biding his time. As I said, Leon Brando, the
Big knee
newest
from
addition to
Ellis.
this match, could very well cause a huge upset in this match.
Ellis back on top.
Nice right hand there. And a huge chop again from Jay Joshua, but Jay Joshua again going straight after James Ellis. And an eye rake there from Good as Gold.
Trademark James Ellis going straight for the eyes. Very clever tactic if you ask me, Kai. If your
It is
competitor
very
can't
clever.
see,
You can't see.
Brando getting nothing but ring posts there.
That's a whole lot of metal. And again, Ellis doing exactly the same thing. And Brando got it on that
time.
one.
Brando gets it.
Got it that time. If at first you don't succeed, Dale, try and chop again. And now Ellis caught in a barrage of forearms from both opponents.
Again, Brando and Joshua teaming up on Ellis. If you ask me, it's slightly unfair. It's meant to be every man for himself, and it appears that these two are victimizing James Ellis at this point.
I mean, you said that just as Jay Joshua tried to massacre Leon Brando with a chop.
Charge in from JJ. And he eats a
Elbow
back
to the
elbow.
jaw. Brando getting nothing but turnbuckle. And now we're back to just Ellis and Jay Joshua over the top.
Lands
He
on the
goes.
outside.
Very, very wise from James Ellis. The ring IQ on this man is sky high.
It is IQs of somebody who's been wrestling twice as long as he has, Kai. Very clever individual.
James Ellis barely scratching 5 years in the business. Wait, is he thinking? Is he
He's
thinking
not.
a dive? Geronimo! Ellis goes!
Oh,
Crashing
hit
down
hard.
onto Brando. And you're again into the turnbuckle.
That's a ring post, Kai.
That is the ring post, but the turnbuckles are on it, so it counts.
I really don't think that's how it works. Ellis going straight back to the arm of Joshua there.
Bit of an arm wringer with the ropes for leverage. Again, that ring IQ of James Ellis coming into play. Now that was right into the turnbuckle, and that hurts.
That is a turnbuckle,
That is a
Kai.
turnbuckle. And it's not the easiest place to land either. Why is Ellis going outside? Can you explain the judgment of this? You had Jay Joshua in the ring. You could have gone for a cover. Why is he going after the more inexperienced Leon Brando?
Well, quite clearly, Kai, if you had your eyes open, you could see that Leon Brando was inches away from getting himself back into the ring. So Ellis is obviously just trying to get rid of Brando so we can focus solely on Jay Joshua, try and get this back down to a singles match.
Well, both men are huge threats, but I'd argue that Jay Joshua now getting chance to regain some composure in the ring could come back to bite James Ellis, because he is a massive threat to the brilliance.
Straight to the arm again, the target.
trying to weaken that arm. That takes away a lot of offense.
Especially for a man like Jay Joshua.
He's very highly proficient with the strikes, is Jay Joshua.
Ellis with a variation of an armbar here. This could be over and done with already, Kai.
It could be. The feet of Jay Joshua are close to the ropes, but I don't believe...
It's a triple threat match, Kai.
I was about to say there's no rope breaks in a triple threat match, Dale.
And another arm wringer.
Over he goes.
Ellis in firm control at the minute.
And now stepping on the arm of Jay Joshua. What a stomp from James Ellis.
Huge stomp from Ellis. Constantly attacking the arm of Jay Joshua.
Inflicting as much damage as he can in the shortest span that he can, because he knows that Leon Brando could get back into this ring at any point.
Big forearms. Ellis straight back to the arm again.
He is zeroed in on that limb of Jay Joshua, covering the arm on that pin cover attempt.
Very smart thing for a competitor to do, Kai. Once you see a body part weakened, you've got to attack it.
How important is it to focus in on one opponent only in a match like this?
Well, obviously, Kai, if you can keep on wearing one guy down, you've got a much stronger chance of beating him.
But then, aren't you leaving yourself up to the potential of your other opponent coming in and stealing all of your goal rewards?
Okay, but where is Leon Brando, Kai? Because I don't know about you, but I can't see him. At the moment, James Ellis is executing his plan to perfection.
Using the ropes, a little bit of leverage.
Absolutely legal in a triple threat match.
Of course it is. And again, trying to get as many strikes now to the abdomen of Jay Joshua. Keeping the abdominal stretch in, and there we are. Leon
Brando's
Brando is back.
Hip toss from Jay Joshua.
But Jay Joshua is feeling the effects of
Big
that.
clothesline. And a second to Ellis.
Brando trying to get the crowd on side. Ellis reverses, but he ducks.
Big
Huge
Uranagi
Uranagi to the injured back of James Ellis as well. That's not going to be
Joshua.
great. Jay Joshua's a lot more meat. He's a lot heavier to get up.
Oh, huge lariat from Brando.
He is making the most of this opportunity. As we've said, 3 days notice, and he is stepping up the best he can. Announcing who he's going for. Very brave from Leon Brando.
Oh, Ellis just eats Jay Joshua.
What does he think?
Oh my God!
Combination move there. German suplex into an overhead suplex.
Big kick out from Jay Joshua there.
Using his opponents against each other. Very smart move from Leon Brando. But it looks like he's
checking on all the competitors.
Looks like he's zeroed in now on the brilliance. Pleading his case with his opponent.
Ellis makes his way to the outside.
He is a smart man.
Heading up to the top. What's he thinking here?
Maybe another dive. We've seen it once before tonight.
Huge headbutt from JJ.
But that did a lot of damage to JJ, it looks like, as well. Brando may be looking for another German.
Into the buckle. Oh, what a roundhouse kick.
I felt a kick.
And a spear!
I don't want to feel it again. But that
With
arm
the injured arm.
coming back to him. That injured arm meant he couldn't get all he needed. He couldn't hook the leg quite as much as he needed to on that pin.
Couldn't help but feel, Kai, if his arm was at 100%, he could have hit that spear a lot harder as well.
James Ellis has inflicted a lot of damage on that arm. There's no telling how much different this match could have been without all that damage to Jay Joshua.
100%, Kai. Potentially going for a muscle buster here.
With one arm, maybe.
In comes Ellis for the block.
Now he's not trying to protect Leon Brando, he's trying to protect his win in this match.
Well, wouldn't you do the same thing, Kai?
Absolutely, I would.
Big Nazim flip.
Ellis wants that win as
Huge knee from Ellis.
Going for the brilliant slam.
Oh,
German.
beautiful German suplex.
From ice cold Jay Joshua. And now he's charging up into the corner. Eats a boot.
Another big line from Brando.
Firing all the shots away. He's got to be thinking of that one final move, and could that be it?
Big overhead T-bone suplex.
Jay Joshua able to crawl his way to the corner, not quite able to walk under his own power.
What's Brando thinking here? His turn to get JJ up onto the top rope. Big right hand.
This could end very badly for both men, Dale.
Is he looking for a superplex here by the looks of it, Kai?
Either way, I would not like to be on the receiving end of this. Hold on. Look at this. Ellis is coming in. We're looking Tower of Doom. Big landing for Brando and Joshua.
There's a problem with triple threat matches, Kai. You've got to keep your eyes on both opponents at all times. Having an extra man in there greatly decreases your odds of winning. It spells disaster for you at Sacrifice.
Don't blink. Don't look away. Don't let anyone get behind you. And that's exactly what they did there with James Ellis, and it allowed him to hit a huge Tower of Doom.
Cover on Brando. Kick out of 2 from Brando. He moves over to Jay Joshua. Joshua kicks out of 2 as well. Back to Brando. Another 2.
All these kickouts are going to tire you out eventually. Very smart from James Ellis.
Ellis is not happy with referee Stu.
Ellis is really going to need to put him away with something big here.
Looking to finish off Brando here, maybe.
Caught.
Big
Firing
blocks,
away a couple of
big
strikes.
jabs. And
Into
there's
the
eye
eyes.
poke. Big angle slam.
But it wasn't enough.
Another kick out from Leon Brando, showing great heart here, Kai.
He knows that he wasn't a first choice for this show, and he wants to prove that he should have been. Glory, glory, Leon Brando!
Oh,
Blackout
what a kick.
But Ellis rolling to the outside to avoid
Great wing
getting
awareness
pinned.
from the brilliance there, Kai.
James Ellis was not born yesterday.
And another German suplex.
High landing for Jay Joshua.
Very high landing for Joshua.
And that spells disaster for him at Sacrifice.
Touche.
What is Brando
thinking
thinking?
powerbomb.
Jay Joshua thinking back body drop.
Brando takes a kick too. Could he be going for the Gotch driver here, Kai?
Gotch style pile driver. And just
This
like
could
that,
be it.
it is all over. Wait a minute.
Oh, how clever from
Sneaking
James
in.
Ellis.
And he wins. He steals the win. But James Ellis, your winner.
James Ellis!
James Ellis once again proving that his ring smarts coming into play.
He's good as gold for a reason. Bit of a word salad there from Dale, but I got the point. Commiserations to Leon Brando. With 3 days' notice, he put up one hell of a fight against 2 really, really high caliber wrestlers.
Yeah, he's done himself justice with his performance here tonight, Kai.
He should be very proud,
Got one more match
but he still
before
lost.
the